Hello, hello, darling sticks. Welcome back to the Dirge Diaries. I'm Oz, and we are finishing Queen Size Vex tonight. All we have left to do is the brain fight and the epilogue. So, actually, depending on how long it takes me to get through this, we might even start Dirge Gale tonight, but there are no promises there. So yeah, we are in the prism right now. Everyone's dancing, doing their own thing because why not? Unfortunately, I can't make the Emperor dance. I tried, because of course I did. But, yeah, so we're here. We're about to break Orpheus out. And then Karlach will be Squiddy, because I have to make her squid so that I can leave for the Astral with Lizelle without Karlach dying. Sorry, I was distracted by Housen's Peanaboo. Alright, let me just get one more angle real quick so I can get most of the party in this vid. Wow, I really did just kind of go all over the place with them in this, didn't I? Alright, that's enough of that. Let's finish this fucking game. Oh, shoot. I have not turned off the volume on my TV yet. One moment while I deal with that so you can actually fucking hear me.
If we do not do this, all is lost.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
Fuck you too.
You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Elithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him. Skva! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
What exactly do you mean by assimilate?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause.
So would I be able to wield the stones if I became an Elithid and assimilated Orpheus?
In theory, yes. You have resisted such a fate so far, and this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an Elithid for the rest of your days. Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
I could. I should. I have nothing to lose anymore. I'm burning up, burning out. But this is something I can still do. This is how I can help save the city I love.
Are none of you capable of thinking beyond yourselves? My people's future hangs in the balance, and you're clamoring to be martyrs. That you even entertain this geich shows you have learned nothing from our time together.
The Emperor may be a mind flayer, but we have needed all the help we've received. I don't think we should stop now.
We hold the means to free the Prince of the Comet. How is this even a debate?
Let's take a moment to think about this.
Yes. Please.
Has everyone's brains leaked from their skulls? We took the Orphic Hammer for a reason. Think, indeed.
This may be our last chance to defeat the brain.
The Emperor might be right, but we're not out of options yet. Let me transform. I'm not long for this world. I can feel it. You can trust me to use the stones as we planned. To defeat the brain and nothing more. It's the perfect solution. Say you agree. Please.
I guess it's not time for a treat and you know it. This is the end for you. You should go out as yourself, not an Illithid.
I'd rather be a mind flayer than have to watch you become one. You still get to live. Do it as you. If this is the end for me, let me be the motherfucker who saved the world.
We should at least free Orpheus first. There could be another solution.
I trust you. Do what you think is right and I'll stand by you. But if you change your mind, just say so. I'm here. And I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Hi, Squish.
An easy proposition for the Emperor to make, become a mind flayer. It has no soul to sacrifice. If it did, perhaps it would understand the weight of what it's asking of us, and why we might seek an alternative. I know we've been through this before, but our situation has changed since then. And not for the better.
No, Gale.
I think it's time we reconsider the orb.
No.
With its power, I could put an end to this whole thing. Crown, Netherbrain, Absolute. Everything.
What about Orpheus? When we free him, he might give us another way.
He is the prince of a people who have spent eons nursing a hatred of the very creature nestled in our skulls. Save him, and who's to say he wouldn't run us through at the first opportunity? Do not mistake me, I want to live. But I've been careless enough with my life in the past. I can hardly stand by and watch you sacrifice yours. Once I'm in position, I'll ensure you are removed to a safe vantage point to watch the fireworks. You need not die alongside me, nor surrender your soul in becoming an Illithid.
No, we've come this far together and we're gonna survive together.
I like the sound of that. Very well. We'll do this the old-fashioned way, then. Swords, spells, and sweat. Adventurous to the end. Whatever form it may take.
Mother Gith's only son has suffered long in his prison. Refuse the Emperor. Better yet, crush his revolting skull and let this prison be his grave. Then smash the crystals with the Orphic Hammer and free the prince from his bonds. The comet will guide us to a sure victory against the brain. Chamar Zala Orpheus.
I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become A mind flayer.
No, I'm freeing Orpheus.
I told you we have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance.
Yep.
Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Okay, thanks, bye.
The hammer. And I'm sure the Gift Prince would be glad to stretch his legs.
Wouldn't expect him to be very friendly after an eon of captivity.
How high?
There we
Nothing
go.
hurts anymore.
Yes, there's a...
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
The gate is gone. Take and be.
Pretty sure she has the hammer.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
She does not. I do.
Ready and willing.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid.
Yeah, you smell
You took
too.
advantage of my powers.
Yep,
And you slaughtered my honor guard.
they started it.
Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Your Majesty, the Prince of the Comet, Gith's true heir. It is an honor.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
Okay. I would have died with that power, so fuck off.
That is true. And it would have been the honorable outcome for one destined to become Geik. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. They would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
Let's forget about the past. I was misled. What now?
We will destroy the Netherbrain together, and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
That's not an easy decision. Give me a minute.
Consider, yes, but know that the answer is already foretold. This is the only way to stop the grand design. Whatever prevents you from doing what is necessary, face it, overcome it. Return to me when you are ready to transform.
Still in control. just.
Yes, girl.
Barely woken from his slumber, and already the Prince of the Githyanki demands one of us surrender our souls in service of him. Make the best decision you can. That's all anyone could ask of you. I will stand by your side regardless. I'm not sure I ever considered the Emperor an ally exactly, but even so, strange to know we're on our own at last.
They're so cute.
I hope that wasn't our last kiss.
It's not.
I'll take 1,000 more.
I do want the good one, though.
I'm not sure I ever considered the Emperor an ally.
The sad one.
I hope that wasn't our last kiss.
Okay, Karlach, where are you?
Gods! We were so close.
Our last kiss before she becomes a squid.
What were we doing again?
Okay, so...
Make your choice.
Gods!
Okay. Well, she already said she would do it,
I could
so...
go for a good meal.
Let's get this over with. Where the fuck is Orpheus?
Have you come to a decision?
There you are.
I trust you have weighed your options and reached the only honorable conclusion. Tiefling, the time has come. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I am impressed by your courage. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Gaik. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. But just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment. And once you are a Mind Flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires. Not least, my own.
With the withdrawal of Orpheus's power,
Sorry, Karlach.
your mind is rushed with the full force of the Netherbrain. You feel a compulsion unlike anything you've ever known. Excruciating and exhilarating in equal measure. You wish nothing in the world but to evolve. Then, complete silence, as you are once again closed off from the Netherbrain's mind.
My people will remember you. The rebel Illithid who stood beside their reborn prince and ended the Grand Design. Let us return now to the city and follow the path of the Netherbrain.
Painful, to say the least.
A most noble sacrifice, Tiefling. Gith's blessings upon you.
This is wild. I myself, but more.
I'm so grateful to you, my love.
You don't need to thank me. I somehow feel like this was meant for me. Maybe not the tentacles, but, you know, bigger picture. And my engine, it's silent. No heat, no gears. Still there, but no longer threatening to explode. Soldier?
That means you're gonna live.
Yes. Yes. My God. Is it possible? Shit. I'm gonna be alright. I get to be alive. I get to stay. As a hideous monster, sure. But one that can feel, think, live. But I'm still myself. And I still love you. And more than anything, I know what our mission is. Delighted I get to do the honors.
I feel your mind evolving, Karlak. It is beautiful. You are more alive than ever.
I'm so happy for you. This is incredible.
It is. It is incredible. And I intend to celebrate after we've defeated the brain. Let's finish this thing, soldier. It's time. And I'm ready if you are.
Switch this weapon back, even though it doesn't really matter. Cause we're just gonna use cheating miss for endgame. Cause I'm looking forward to ending the game. Alright, saves go.
This is chaos. Need to find a way through.
Our task is the same. Bring the Neverbrain down. By any means.
Oh damn it, I don't have that die on me. No, nobody has that die on them. Oh wait, no. What has the basket? Yeah, that's not that one. Nope, I took whatever one it was out. Wait, I took it out. That means it might be in this bag. It's just the Gale's eye. Okay, fine. It's fine. I like this one. It looks good. I I don't know why I like to go into the final battle with my armor showing. I just do.
The Prince of the Comet has come! Shavar Orpheus! Shavar Orpheus! Shavar Orpheus! Vos, my most loyal friend. How good to set eyes on you.
You honor me. Your radiance. A geik keeps you company. Unusual.
An Illithid in guise. An old ally in truth. She took this form so I might end the grand design.
Skva! Can it be? Thanks to you, the skies above Tunarath shall tremble with psalms. Orpheus will take the truth to the people. We will slay the Lich Queen. Our chains will be cleaved.
Mighty Voss, your words lift me. Vlaakith will splinter like glass and vanish like smoke. Shavar Orpheus!
Celebrate later. I have another brain to face.
My sword is yours. We will exterminate the brain and end its plague.
Zai,
This
zai,
champion holds
zai.
the key to its defeat. Stand by for orders, Voss. Answer to her as you would answer to me.
As you wish, Prince Orpheus.
Forward! The Netherbrain falls this day. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies!
Alright, let's see what we got for allies in this game.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will
There's
stand.
boobies.
For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
The Fist examines your Illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends. This mind flayer will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your Illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. His hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield.
And I hold her sword.
You can count on me, little squid. I thirst for the hunt.
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more. And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done. My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
To blood, death, and slaughter. A fight well fought and a brain well burned.
To our freedom!
Oh, that was not a good option, apparently, Vexy.
We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Baldur's grace be with you.
May the force be with you. Alright, let's fucking do this. And we're taking the sewer because it's easier.
Keep out of sight. No point in announcing ourselves just yet.
What's that?
It's funny how much time I spend avoiding combat. And how I just look for ways to just walk through shit sometimes. Okay. Save's coming, 'cause I'm paranoid. Alright, let's do this. Doing it this way so they can fucking figure it out. Since they seem to not be able to figure it out when I just fly straight here.
Higher up to climb it.
Will Jaheira, Karlak, and Orpheus. Alright. Jaheira, you first, I guess.
Work to be done.
Oh, Christ. That's minty. Alright. Will, Karlak, Minthara.
There can be no respite.
There we go. Alright.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Nautiloid! Need to get to the brain! Now!
persistent.
Yes, I am.
You have function.
I know.
Lead them. Join us. Witness perfection. Witness the grand design.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. Let's fucking do this.
The brain. It's high above the city now, far away from any innocence. I can end this now.
Nope.
Stop the Absolute and spare the city. The stage is set for my final act. Mystra's bidding and the redemption that lies beyond.
No.
You've brought me right where I need to be. I have no right to ask more of you. It's time I spirited you to safety. For this is a fate I must face alone.
Don't be ridiculous. This isn't necessary.
I must disagree. It is necessary and the right thing to do. Every moment I hesitate is costing lives. It's now or never.
Every moment we bicker about it is costing lives. No, we're going up there together, and we're going to put an end to this. I mean, I guess if it looks like we're going to fail, you can do it, but we're not going to fail, so you're fine.
You'd be dying in vain.
I don't care.
I don't need company to sacrifice myself.
You're not sacrificing
Please.
yourself, you stupid
For
wizard.
too long, I've lived in fear of taking a host of innocents with me when I expired. Now at least I can be assured my demise will be saving them instead.
No.
If you're mistaken, this could be the end of everything.
I don't care.
We'll be failing right at the last hurdle.
Yeah, but we won't be alive to care about that, so it's
I
fine.
only made it this far thanks to you. Who am I to question such sterling guidance now? Mystra won't be pleased. But perhaps trying to please the gods is a fool's errand. Lead on, then. I shall stay my hand as long as I can. But if the tide of battle turns against us, remember I have the means to bring a swift end to this.
There it is, the crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
Thank you, empty air behind Lizelle. That was very insightful.
I know you. I know
Not
everything
really.
about you.
Not really.
Your thoughts,
This is my happy place. Aye, aye.
Ah, shit. That's not what you're supposed to do. Vex gets off.
Nothing important is ever easy. What path lies before me?
Okay, Carly has to be the one to cast Dimension Door. Because she can't be moved by force.
Heating up.
Well, I guess. She's not a Misty Step. God damn it. Okay, cheater Misty Step it is. I can get her all the way up there? Fuck yeah.
I won't give in.
Ah, shit, it pissed off the dragon. Six ought to do it.
Transform. Execute.
I punch. Nature's fury shall not be checked.
Subjugate. Execute. Transform. Impossible. Cease. Resist.
Resistance is futile.
Join.
You feel it, a sudden shift. The brain is weakening, its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
Cannot. Will not. Submit.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Feeble. Resistance. Absolute freedom.
Its will is weakening. Let's fit.
Transform.
This is it! Its will is weakening!
Boom.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider.
subdued. At last. This is its death rattle.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
It's not treat time
This
yet,
is
baby
it,
girl.
soldier. This is what we fought for.
Not yet,
Time
baby
to
girl.
end this thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Karlak's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Wow, Astarian's neck is very talkative. Karlak, this is your moment, baby.
No more tadpoles, brain. It's time to die.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. Free of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours. Yours at last.
End the game, crashing a giant brain into the ocean. Bitch slapped by a handful of magic. Gave the people what they needed to win.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle.
The final blow has been struck. The battle is surely won.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
Hard to believe we have actually prevailed. But it is true.
Against all odds, we cured ourselves. Free from the parasite. Free from the prospect of ceremorphosis. I can hardly believe it. We will not become accursed illithids. Not to cast any slight on you, of course. Your present form is but a sign of your gallantry.
It's all right. I knew what I was doing.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the illithid who defied a netherbrain.
You did good, Karlach.
I did, didn't I? I saved the fucking world. And I think I might live long enough to tell the tale too.
I thank you, my liberator, my savior. My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
I think if I tell her to follow her heart, she'll take me with her. So I'm gonna try that, and if I have to, I'll reload. This is your choice to make, Lae'zel, not mine. I entrust it to you.
Then you will come with me, and we will destroy the Lich Queen together.
Talok-Morgir, sister in freedom, I welcome you to the fight.
Orpheus, I am ready.
Julas! Juthas! Come, both of you. The future begins.
It's over.
We did it.
And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. While navigating the disordered environs of Limbo, you and Lae'zel heard the summons, a telepathic emanation. You are accustomed to receiving dispatches and battle orders from the Githyanki rebel forces in this form. But this was different, an invitation to a gathering of friends, those allies who stood with you against the Netherbrain. Those who thwarted the grand design. Those who made your war against Vlaakith's tyranny possible. You cannot join them in person, but you shall be with them again, nonetheless, to project your image through the cosmos. Such is the skill of the Prince of the Comet. You have no doubt it can be done.
I'm a Force ghost. How will?
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
I cannot remember the last time I heard the ballad of the endless spring performed. Now there's a ditty worthy of a knee slap.
Weavers can pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
There we go. Lae'zel first, since she's been with.
It's good to meet again.
Safe's coming because I'm paranoid.
For 2 months we trained as Knights of the Comet. For 2 more we skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet we traveled through Limbo. It has taken all of Orpheus's efforts to conjure our projections here, and all of mine to convince him to let us come. Worth it, I'd say. Right here, right now. There's no other place I'd sooner be. Enjoy your night, chatter away. For tomorrow, we face Zereth Menyaragith.
Zereth Menyaragith. How well you know the name. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, and the ruler of their capital, Shraktalor.
Do you really think Menyaragith will help us destroy Vlaakith?
I do. Menyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. He will aid us if we meet him in the same spirit, my love.
Love. The word hangs in the air for a moment, before Lae'zel continues, unfazed.
And if he refuses, we carry on. Gravity pulls us in but one direction. We are warriors of the Comet. We will blaze forth until we burn Vlaakith's bones to ash and smash her phylactery to pieces. And when the Comet has risen, we will be forever together. As surely as Kalir will forever circle the sun.
I love you, Lae'zel. To fight at your side is an honor and pleasure.
Love. Until I knew you, I thought the mere idea a joke. A weakness indulged only by lesser species. You proved me a fool. I am forever grateful.
Kiss my lady. I love her kiss.
A taste I will never grow tired of.
Hmm.
Hells yes! You're here!
Hi, Jaheira.
Well now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
It's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
They probably will. Oh, I'm good, but what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. But I see the flush in your cheeks when I speak of family. Perhaps you mean to start one of your own.
Well,
I
neither
don't
of us are
want to watch over a
Shukiani.
blood match where the duelists call me auntie. Just be careful, Bowspawn.
Me. Auntie? No way. You hardly ever write back to your own children. They'll call you Jaheira.
All right, bald child. It is true you are no longer what you were. You have done well for yourself. For all your travels. I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
No, good God. They're all my home. Here where we're standing now, this campsite is my home, even when I'm far away.
Ah, sentiment.
You started
With
it.
the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Okay.
And how have our friends fared without us?
They seem happy.
I'm glad. It would be so easy to go through everything we did and come out the other side bitter and twisted. But they deserve happiness.
We all do. And I will forever be grateful to have found it with you.
Hug him. Can I hug him? I'm Force Ghost. I can hug him as Force Ghost. Okay, then. I may have to do some Force Ghosty edit with this shit, because it's fucking funny.
I do feel a little bad keeping you all to myself. After all, I get to see you every night. Go on, go mingle. Enjoy your time with the others. Bless them with your presence. I'll be here when you're ready. I'll always be here, my love.
Gil's not here. There he is.
You're quite certain I look acceptable? I can't remember when I last wore something other than my teaching robes. Feels a little odd to find myself in something so unsinged.
You know me. I prefer you with your clothes off.
I'm not entirely certain that would fall under the definition of smart casual, but I'll be sure to indulge you when we get home. I won't keep you to myself for too long, but while I have you, I want to say thank you for encouraging me to attend this evening. Teaching at Blackstaff Academy has proven such an unexpected pleasure. Sometimes I find it hard to tear myself away. Just one of the myriad unexpected ways life has delighted me in recent months. Even my own city feels new to me, now that I share it with you.
The institutions, the magical marketplaces, the libraries. It's an Arcana's paradise.
I'm just glad you're happy there. When we met, our lives were rather different, and being here this evening, well, reminds me how much has changed. When Mystra quelled the orb at last, she did more than rid me of its threat. She created room for hope, where once I only felt despair. Standing here, now, I no longer see the people we were. Frightened, desperate, alone. We changed. We survived. And we did it together. I've missed them. I've missed this.
We still have each other. That's all I'll ever need.
I wouldn't go quite that far. Living without the threat of imminent ceramorphosis seems infinitely preferable to life on the precipice of such a transformation. As I told you long ago, it is to be avoided. God knows we suffered for our salvation. But it was worth it, wasn't it? We did something incredible. And wherever life takes us, we'll carry the memory of that with us forever. Now, much as I could spend an eternity in your company, we see plenty of each other already. Tempting as it is to keep you all to myself, we'd be terrible company if we didn't mingle for at least part of the evening.
Kiss him. I love this kiss. It's so cute. Oh my god, Force Ghost. Ah. I don't know why, but being Force Ghost just makes me squeeze so much. Ah, the tail's wagging.
I love you. Now go on, before I change my mind.
Mentalicious, you so fun.
Yes, my love. Are you done talking to your friends? Can we leave?
Aren't you enjoying seeing everyone again?
I have hosted gatherings of house matrons and high priestesses who wanted nothing more than to murder one another before the night was done. I have negotiated the handover of hostages and smiled politely while sensing a dagger at my back. I thought I was equal to anything, but this is also pleasant. And I am not even sure anyone here likes me.
I like you. That's the most important thing.
It is the only thing. Let us finish our socializing and be done. In truth, I have never enjoyed parties, although they do present the perfect opportunity for a poisoning.
You're the funniest person I know.
You assume I am joking? Taste my lips. They are already laced with toxins. None shall be spared tonight, not even you.
Kiss the girl.
Now go. Mingle, carouse, indulge. We will need all of our strength.
I love you.
I know.
God,
I
good to see you every
expect
time.
there have been other reunions to which I was not invited.
Aluminiums.
To your relief, your projection holds. It took a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 10 days of effort to conjure it. You can touch, taste, and talk. But your fleshy body is in limbo, the home of the mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one with the Githyanki, until bloody civil war severed the Gith species. The Githzerai god king Menyar ad Gith sent word through the cosmos. He knows of your rebellion, and he's agreed to parley. Should the Githzerai join you, you could vanquish Flakith in a red dragon's blink.
A great warrior of the comet walks among us. Well, a projection of her at least. Ugh, probably for the best. I smell like a 70-year-old cinder. Withers yanked me from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at washing up. And you? I wager you and Lae'zel have cracked open more Kithraki heads than you could possibly count.
Too right. We could fill rivers with all the blood we've spilled.
Then you're right in your element.
Uh-huh.
How you thrill in the Hell Hunt. Slaying fiends is electrifying. The demons I've disintegrated. The devilkin I've bled. The stories I've been itching to tell.
How'd your Alexa?
I don't suppose you'd indulge me.
Tell me. I'm listening.
You'll have to choose one tale and one tale only, I'm afraid, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx, the three-tusked Orthon, or the invading Goristroy?
A three-tusked Orthon? Go on.
Word travels fast when a devil crosses the Delambir Vale near Daggerford. It had travelled a hell rift to a long-forsaken shrine. Luckily, the trail it scorched into the frontiers was hard to miss. It led to an isle of cracked rock in Avernus, floating amid a molten sea. The Orthon stood heaving, breath like brimstone and ash. And then it charged, splitting the ground with every thud so fast it left a trail of smoke. I could barely nick it. Not with a blade, not with an arrow. It was the war devil's weight that proved its own undoing. The third charge it made, I struck the rock with hail of thorns. The ground split apart the moment the beast stomped onto it. The Orthorn slowly sunk, howling into the magma beneath. I let 2 of its tusks sink with it. The third I sliced free and presented to the first Duke of Daggerford, a rare trophy to grace his walls.
Apologies, viewers. Had a feeling I was muted, and it turned out I was right. There we go. You should be able to hear me now. Yes. Okay. Kiss him.
A kiss as sweet as the first you ever gave me.
Aww. You've done a lot of killing for a warlock without his powers.
I won't lie. Losing the eldritch blasts and the hexes took some getting used to. Nothing but void, where once there was hellfire. So I stoked new fires in myself using the lessons my father once taught me. The Blade of Avernus is a ranger, a hunter of the most hellish prey.
Is it the same kiss? It's the same kiss.
A kiss as sweet as the first you ever gave me. Go on, my treasure. The night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops. Did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Okay, I don't get the cute blown kiss from that. That's stupid. Helson!
I expect there have been other reunions to which I
A
was
beautiful night. I wish it could last forever.
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
The feeling's mutual. I've missed you.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
You sound like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
I can do that.
That was more than worth the wait.
There'll be more where that came from.
Rest assured, my arms shall be ready. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
There's no kiss option? I want to kiss him. You first. I want to hear about the life you've made.
In that case, very well.
Very well.
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them. The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Rythwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together.
Is this the balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing. I see that now. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I'm glad you're happy.
As am I. I may age more slowly than most, but I do believe I've gained some new laughter lines of late. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Alright, let's see what I've got.
I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image.
Alright. Recount fighting alongside Lysel against the forces of Blackaith.
Lae'zel could not have wished for a finer companion by her side. You truly love her, I can tell. Just keep each other safe, please. Now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
There's no kiss option? That's bullshit. Seriously? Alright, hang on over.
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Still partial to bear form?
I spend half my days in ursine form. The children demand it. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just days ago. I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
You seem far more settled than I expected. Thought that was against your nature.
As did I, but somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
What of the Grove?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Kaga's dead, dude.
Of course.
Okay, do we get a kiss after this one? Come on, Halsin.
Your embrace makes me feel safer than any armor could. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle? I made this. ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
It's lovely. Thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
Ah, soldier. How glad I am to see you again. I'd started to wonder if I ever would.
I've missed you, Karlak. When Vlaakith has fallen, I will return to you.
You may not be so certain when you realize just how much I've evolved. My new life is strange, but happy. This form has changed me in ways I expected, and those I didn't. Though I have missed you, and I wish we could have spoken in the intervening months. Your journey must have changed you significantly.
You'd have had a hard time finding me all the way in Limbo.
True enough. Though in this form, nothing seems impossible. Your adventures with Lae'zel must be absolutely fascinating. Our victory against the Dead Three changed everything. For example, my favorite food used to be mutton chops. Do you know what it is now? Brains, soldier. Brains.
She's a zombie! Those can't be easy to come by. How do you get them?
I thought I was good at cracking skulls before. Now I've got it down to something of a science. Or maybe more of a religion. I've made arrangements with a healer in the city. When a patient is beyond saving, but still able to speak for themselves, they're offered a choice. They can go as nature intends to take them, or when they're ready, when their goodbyes have been said, their affairs settled, and all that awaits them is pain, I relieve them. When I consume their brains, I am nourished by much more than the physical nutrition. Their memories, from birth to death, become part of me. I've lived hundreds of childhoods, first loves, marriages, feuds, and friendships. I remember them all. And in this way, we all live on together.
That's actually quite beautiful.
Thanks, soldier. It feels that way too. It's been wonderful to see you again. Reminds me of old times around the campfire. We used to think becoming a mind flayer was a fate worse than death. I wouldn't trade my life, this life, for anything. Funny how things change, isn't it? Enjoy the night, my friend. I know I will.
The whole gang is here.
Wish I'd had time to polish up the books.
I didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this, it's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
Oh, your backside's fine. I've been checking.
Oh, I've noticed. Ever since I first slipped into my camp garments, I should think. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas?
Bored of the redeemed ball spawn and her exquisite paramour? Never. I shall return to my old ways if I see one stifled yawn.
They're our friends, dear. Let's spill nothing but wine tonight. I'm sure we'll have them hanging off our every word. I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else.
And what I really need is a kiss.
That can be arranged. Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet.
Let me hold you.
Why? Are you expecting to be gone for long?
Yes, I
Right.
am.
I could get lost in those arms.
I'll be back.
With music in the air and wine flowing, I think I'll manage. Don't get into trouble, but if you must, fetch me first.
Think I got everybody. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's finish off this game. Hi, Withers.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I think I caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To all of you, my real family.
To you.
25 completed games, baby. Alright.